Hi, I'm Paula with Baby's Dog Training, and today I'm going to tell you stop correcting your dog's bad behavior. The main reason is it doesn't work. So, absent severe physical trauma or emotional trauma, if you use a correction for bad behavior, it's going to stop the current incident. So your dog's jumping on you and you knee them. It will get them down this time. It's not going to keep them from jumping up in the future. So correcting bad behavior does not stop future behavior. The little clip that you saw of Maverick with me earlier when she was jumping up, that was actually taken a few minutes after she jumped up and knocked off my glasses and bit me in the face. And so I took a video of her behavior to show a trainer who wasn't close to me, because Maverick, in her frustration, when she loads up with adrenaline, she takes that out on me. A couple months ago, I took an agility workshop with Maverick, and it was a foundation workshop for younger dogs not quite experienced. And I told the trainer that she jumps on me and I'm going to have a squirt bottle with me to stop her jumping. And she goes, okay, well, let's see what she does. So we were trying to do a sequence. She took one jump. She immediately came back after me and she jumped up. And I used the squirt bottle and told her off. And that one agility trainer looked at me after Maverick calmed down and she said, you never told her what to do. You cannot stop bad behavior with a negative. You can't say stop. Instead, you have to say, do this. And it's like I couldn't see the forest for the trees. All I see is this dog's face coming after my face. And all I could think of is, I need to keep her away. It didn't work. You need to find a behavior that is appropriate for your dog's breed, your dog's temperament, your dog's energy level, your dog's drive. So all it took was for me to tell her down and then go on with the sequence. So the beginning of the day, she could do one jump in a row before she came back to me. By the end of the day, she was able to do the entire sequence. We've been able to do entire sequences in obedience, rally, and agility ever since. When you correct the bad behavior, you're being reactive. That your dog is already in the zone. It's already got adrenaline. Anything you're going to do is either going to load them up more or have them learn avoidance behavior so that you can't get to them and correct them. And some dogs, depending on their temperament, they're going to shut down. So you cannot correct that reactive behavior on their part. You can't, yourself cannot react. Also, every correction needs a corresponding reward. And if you told your dog to stop doing something, what are you going to reward? They're not doing anything that you can reward. You didn't ask them to do something. So instead, when Maverick wants to load up on me, I'm going to tell her to down. As soon as she downs, I can give her a cookie. That's all it took. Now she knows if she's down, she's good. Where before, when I was correcting that bad behavior, there was never a point when she was good. So all she could think was to conflict with whatever it was I was doing. Instead, I'm going to tell you to teach your dog a replacement behavior. Ask for that replacement behavior. Reward that replacement behavior lavishly. Get that replacement behavior solid when you ask for it before you ever ask for it when she has bad behavior. But then again, you're going to ask before she loads up. So Maverick is very reactive to dogs in my neighborhood. We can go to dog shows where there's 200 dogs. We can go to a dog park, and I'm not going to let her loose in the dog park. This just isn't the appropriate breed or temperament to play in the dog park. But I can walk her around the dog park. I can walk her around a park where there's joggers and dogs playing frisbee and kids running around. She's absolutely appropriate. But in my neighborhood or in my yard, she will get reactive. So for that reactivity on others, I ask for eye contact. If she won't give me the eye contact, now I can correct her. And as soon as she responds and breaks her distraction and gives me eye contact, I can reward her. Every correction needs a corresponding reward. You need to correct for not doing something so that as soon as they respond, now you can reward for doing something. Otherwise, that stopping that bad behavior is not going to be permanent.